Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Zen, and we're back at it again, man. And Capcom's back in the kitchen. They're back in the kitchen, man, and they're cooking up something really nice, bro. I'm so excited, so excited. So, if you guys have been living underneath the rock and you don't know what's going on, Capcom has decided to take pieces of Title Update 3 and allow us to have it this week for this title update that we're in currently right now. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait for it. It's going to be something that we can really dive and like sink our teeth into. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this tweet that they sent it out, which was a director's letter. They let us know there's going to be expanded in-game 9-star monsters and talismans, weapon balances, quality of life, and optimizations and more. So looking into it a little bit further, let's go ahead and dive into it. So coming to the site, as we see the very first thing that they have announced, and they have teased there's going to be higher difficulty, but now they go a little bit more into depth. They have teased that we're going to have 9-star monsters. So excited about this, dude. Oh, it's going to get good. It's going to be so good. Be so good. We have a lot more difficulty. More difficulty is always a big W. But also with that more difficulty, it will only be the tier 3 monsters. So none of the tier 2 ones. So it's kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted an excuse to fight, monsters like Shuwu or maybe Guardian Rathlos. Like, though, I just feel like they just got so much potential and they're not done. You know what I mean? I need them to kind of get ranked up a little bit, so they got a little bit longer health pool for a reason for me to hunt them. But anyway, it's okay. It's still good. More difficulty means is always a big W for the game. So those tier 3 monsters will end up being Gormagala, Arkveld, Raydal, Mrs. Sune, Legiacris, Seregios, New Udra, Uduna, and Jindahad. So there will be a greater difficulty for those monsters in particular, which is really exciting. Also, with that being said, looking a little bit further, they're also going to be bringing to the Wounded Hollow. So we're actually like in the arena quest, so the little arena that you can fight in. You'll be able to fight Legiacris, Raydal now, and New Udra. So they're looking to bring all those 3 monsters into the Wounded Hollow. I'm so excited behind that. That's such a fat W because I love, out of every place, I love fighting them in the arena. I don't like the monsters running around. I don't like them having a place to go hide. It's cool once, it's two twice, but once you're grinding it out, I want it in one place one time and we fighting it out. You know what I mean? So anyway, for as a speedrunner, that's a big W. All right, man. So moving on a little bit further. With higher difficulty comes greater rewards. So the rewards that we're going to end up getting is called glowing stones upon defeating a 9-star monster. So if you defeat a 9-star monster, you'll get like this little this little glowing stone that will basically be appraised at the workshop. Once you go to the workshop, it'll work very similar like it did in Rise. They'll appraise it and it'll have different armor skills or weapon skills or both. So it's just kind of mixed in there. We'll see. Most likely we'll probably get some data miners and they'll explain the whole system of how and what's the possibilities could get and what we should get, what we are able to get and what isn't possible, things of those nature. But long story short, you'll be able to really maximize our builds in so much of a different way. So just prepare yourself. The meta is about to change drastically. It's about to be a lot of grinding, which is always a good thing. It gives us a reason to log on and do the stuff that we're trying to do. So prepare to scrub all your builds, man. It's not going to really matter here in a little bit. But anyway, glad that we got that. Moving forward, Capcom also did a few monster adjustments as well. And so a few of those is they're going to basically increase the length of meal effects because the monster is going to have more life. With 9-star monsters, they want your meals to last a little bit longer. They're also looking to up your armor rarity a little bit, so that way you can get just a tad bit more defense, not too much, but just a little bit, just because we're going against 9-star monsters. So it's going to be real fun. I can't wait for that. Super excited. Also, they've announced that in Title Update 3, they're going to be gradually introducing 9-star monsters into event quests, which is a fat W for us. Absolutely love that. Cannot wait. Because I'm kind of tired of event quests being so easy and like it's no reason to hop back in because I'm just going to kill the monster here in like 2 minutes and they're done. You know what I mean? So now they're going to be starting to bring in those difficulty quests, give us a reason to tap in more into these event quests. And it's crazy because I kind of have like that feeling like I used to get with World. Like World, when you got into event quests, and granted, World's a full game, like it's got the expansion and everything. But when you logged into World, like, bruh, when you hit the event quest, it was nothing but difficulty all over it. You know, if anything, most people stayed at the event quest. So super excited about that, man. Cannot wait. Also, in addition, in title update, they'll be adding more hunts. In particular, monsters for us to hunt who hunts in packs. So you have like your Dashimaguma packs or things of that nature. So you'll be able to hunt all of the monsters in there, like in one specific quest, which is a good thing because like I really thought that they were trying to encourage like the herd type mentality when fighting when being in Monster Hunter Wilds. Like I really thought that was going to be a thing, but I don't feel it as heavy as I used to. So glad they're going to really be upping up that and fixing out and ironing out the kinks for that. Also going to be helping reducing the amount of times that your camp gets destroyed by monsters, which that's a big W as well. So excited to see that, man. So Capcom's really been cooking. They're doing a lot, man. It's going to be a lot of quality of life changes. Going to make things so much better, man. So moving on a little bit further, the big thing, the holy grail, everything that we've been wanting, at least for the longsword users, we have weapon balance changes. And for all longsword users, we're just going to like cut all the way into it, man. We got the input fixed. The input fix for longsword. They've already do it. I'll be talking about that more in depth in another video here, probably later on today. I nearly screamed outside my chair when I saw this. I flipped out. I was so, bro, it's it. It's what's all we needed. So great. They also increased the window for longsword as well for your counter. So we got to do a lot of testing. Hopefully Capcom did not disappoint, but I saw it. I screamed, I yelled. I was like, yeah, let's go. I went on Discord. I was like, guys, we did it, boys. Message Pepper. I was like, bro, we did it. Bro, it's too fun, man. I'm too excited. I'm too excited, bro. This is one of the things, man, where it's just like for all longsword users, man, we can breathe easy. So super excited. But yeah, so alongside that, super excited about longsword. We did get that buff, but a lot of other weapons also got hit too as well. Greysword, crazy enough, got buffs. What's it called? Sword and Shield's getting a buff. Dual Blades got a whole new different type of animation, dude. I'm like, at least from what it looked like through the video that they showed, I'm so excited. Hunting Horn's getting a buff. Lance got a crap ton of buffs. Switch Axe, Charge Blade got a major buff to SAED. So hey, bro, look, it's looking good. Insect Glaive got another animation, way to evade. Light Bowgun has been getting buffed, as well as heavy bowgun. So dude, they doing a lot of work, but I'll be going over that in another video here in a little bit. But beyond those fixes are something that we all been needing. I'm so excited. It's gonna make the game so much more fun, dude. In the overall direction, it's just gonna make it a lot easier for us to diversify our weapons. And so that's something that Capcom really want to do. They want to diversify your builds a little bit more, allow you to utilize your element, because everything was kind of based around Arkvale, and Arkvale, like, he had no elemental values really. Like, there's no weaknesses to him, you know what I mean? So they were like, hey, we see that, so now we're gonna actually like kind of make these a little bit more viable for you to use, and use different types of elements. So super excited about that. Cannot wait, man. This is the Capcoms keep going this direction. Keep going this direction. This is where we want to be at. We're going the right way, man. We're going the right way. So I just cannot wait to test out what the longsword is gonna look like, man. I know all the longsword users, we can all breathe easy. Hopefully, we'll see. Capcom could not be enough, and then we still stuck with some type of delay. You know, maybe from 5 frames to 3 frame delay. We don't know, but we'll see. We're excited. I got hope. We're sipping a copium. Anyway, yeah. So with all that being said, I'll be sure to leave the link in the description to show you all of the patch notes for the weapons, so you guys can take a look at it yourself. Also, they're gonna be doing a few little bugs fixes, as well as the CPU usage. They did address this a little bit. They basically, in a nutshell, was telling you to lower your settings to make it work for the time being. But they will be doing some slight changes to kind of help out with that. On another note, in the future plans, what they're planning to do is to significantly decrease some of the usage for CPU, for the CPU, in particular for our PC gamers. So I'm so excited about that. It's gonna be really good. They said that this will probably be in the winter though when they actually address this. So this will be around title update 4. So just kind of know that's what's gonna be like. We got to suffer through title update 3. But I'm not gonna lie, my performance has been a lot better than what it was. At least it's doable. So we're going in the right direction. Capcom's still cooking, still got to get the stuff together. But nonetheless, man, we've been having a good time. So I'm just looking forward to what's up. What's going to continue to move, what's going to continue to come in the future, man. So this was basically what they had announced. I'm so excited to see what we got moving forward. There's going to be so many good things coming forth. I really got a lot of testing to do with all the patch notes, as well as to see what the 9-star rank monsters are looking like, man. And hopefully Capcom bumps up these tier 2s. We need the tier 2s, man, because we need more monsters to hunt other than just like the big metas, you know what I mean? So I would love to see that, man, because he needs more attention. He needs it. But anyway, man, hopefully you guys like this content, and let me know in the comment section below, guys, what do you think? Like, what was your favorite thing that's coming to Monster Hunter? Do you think they're going in the right direction? Do you not? And if you don't, tell me why. Why do you think that they aren't going in the direction? What do you think they should be doing? Or what's some things you think that could enhance the game to make it a lot better, man? The more we speak out, the more we talk about it in a healthy way, the better it is for the game, the better it is for the community, and the better it is for the developers to know exactly what to attack in the next title update, man. So as if anything, you can see for longsword users, we spoke up and they answered. It was great, you know what I mean? So if we continue to do that type of energy towards everything else, it'll just work out exactly the way it needs to, man. But W Capcom, great job. So excited about this, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. If you do like this content, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to your boy. I'll also stream on Twitch, so subscribe to me there as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay